Hello Virgo, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. This is your reading. Well, it's not for a date, it's a timeless reading, and it's a career reading. So I'm going to start off by pulling you some oracle cards, and then we'll move on to some tarot cards. And the bird is tweeting. Very important to take what resonates and leave the rest. Willpower. Interesting. So you are needing willpower in your career. And this one came out as well. Commitment. So you're making a decision and you're sticking to it and you're using willpower. That's nice and simple and together and concise. Now, I have had messages from some people saying that they didn't connect with my readings or didn't understand them or didn't like them at one point in time and then have at another point in time. Now, that is the classic case of it's not your reading. If you're finding it uncomfortable to watch and it's not resonating with you, if it's making you sort of go, then it's not your reading. Ancestral realm. So connecting with the ancestral realm, which requires karmic release, healing the lineage, boundaries. So with this energy showing up, I would definitely say a past life regression. A past life regression is in order. Good picture. Good picture. So when you do past life regressions or many sort of guided meditations that aren't just about the breathing and clearing your mind like a standard meditation, that are about visualization, what actually often happens is there's always some sort of doorway to go through. So there is some sort of portal to be entered into. But on a ground level, let's stick with the using your willpower and committing to something. This is a career reading, so it is something within your career. Flow. So if you're having any ideas and you're putting them forward to teammates or a boss, and they don't like those ideas, just go with the flow and still commit to your idea. That's exactly what I am getting. Movement. And what did pop in there is it might mean you need to move. You might need to move to a workplace where you have a boss that does take on board your ideas and go, okay, Reginald, let's follow that through. Rest. Always an important thing to do. And you also have blue, green, green. Verdant green. Newness. Lushness. Lushness? I'm not sure that lushness is a word. Okay, let's go with some tarot. You have the Chariot. So in the past where you have been spinning your wheels, it does look like there is forward movement. considering you got a movement oracle card 2 cards ago, 1 card ago, 1 card but 1 ago. Two of Pentacles, work hard, play hard, balancing. Haven't seen the Two of Pentacles for a while. And I am seeing that as 2 wheels after the Chariot. So maybe someone is starting to get into mountain biking. Or just getting a bike. On your bike, actually. So get on your bike and take a leap of faith with the Fool. Fresh hope. Take chances. New paths and adventures. New beginnings. He has everything he needs to know between his ears. The belongings he has are in that knapsack on that stick. And obviously, quite noticeably, the sun there is in the background, foreground corner. Wow, interesting. So, yes, okay, time to think about where it is you want to put your energy. This Knight of Pentacles stands in front of a ploughed field and he's thinking, what do I plant? That 1 pentacle represents a seed. And what is he going to plant in that field for best growth? But it also is a kind of a get moving message, because it's come after the Fool. So you are being asked to, wow. Now this is interesting. I just did a reading and I said, and it was the first reading of the career readings, and the Tower card came out and I said, I bet it comes out a lot for a lot of signs. Not only have you got the Tower card, but you've got it in exactly the same position. Isn't that incredible? So the Tower does represent the crumbling down of the old so you can rebuild with the new. It can mean unwanted change or ruin or upheaval. I mean, upheaval is what I'm getting. But what I did say when the Tower came out for Taurus, I was like, I can tell this is going to be a collective energy. So I'm not sure. They definitely had some cards which represented they were protected from this Tower moment. But here's the thing with Tower moments. It is a moment of enlightenment. It is a moment of epiphany, which can be very uncomfortable at times. And you can wonder what on earth is going on. Kind of like the times that we're living in now. We are living in a collective Tower moment time. Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is a guy standing over what he has been growing, and he's asking himself, has it been worth it? So it can represent a change of direction. I think with it coming after the Tower card, that is representing the regrowing. So Knight of Pentacles, deciding what you're going to work on for growth in your career. And it might be the right thing. So the universe brings in this Tower moment to break down all the things that are the wrong thing. So you can... Did I say verdant green before? I did, didn't I? So you can Sow seeds in that verdant green, lush, sunny uplands. It didn't want to come out and then it did. 2 twos in this reading. 2 of Swords. And you already have the 2 of Pentacles. Now this lady here has kind of blocked off her passion. This card does often ask you to use your intuition. And if she could only turn around and see that new land behind her, you've got a lot of new energy here. With the Fool, the Tower, like new life energy, judgment kind of energy, death card energy. Rest. You got the Rest Oracle card out of the Prism Oracle. Now this person is being blessed while they are sleeping or meditating. In the stained glass window, they are being blessed. So trust any premonitions that come to you in your sleep or your meditations. Because that might help you with this glow up. This star card will also help you connect with the consciousness of oneness, and maybe then bring something from that consciousness of oneness out into reality. The Tower comes in because these 2 people have been hiding from reality. Page of Cups, creativity, something new. The creative aspect comes from the fish in the cup symbolism. A new kind of love. So I'm getting that's something that you're going to love, that's new. This new way of doing things in your career can also represent abundance and being in good health. Dr. Good Health. James. Oh, I see. It's those little bits that people don't know. I get it. The cultural references. Some people don't get those. I get it. You're not meant to get them if you don't get them. The Ace of Cups. So what did we say? New love. So something that you are going to love, something to do with your creativity, something that's going to inspire you. It's being offered by the hand of God. By the hand of the universe. Wow, interesting. Is anyone eating blue cheese? If you are eating Stilton or any kind of blue cheese, so that's any cheese that has penicillin mold in it, this message is for you. Dolciolata. That's what it is. King of Swords. If you're eating Dolciolata, then this message is for you. King of Swords is. Do you know everything? I think there is a point here that there still might be something that you don't know, possibly. Still something unseen. But Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Swords, something creative that springs from your ingeniousness. Those were the exact words I got. Let's clarify these cards. Six of Wands on the Chariot. So that is a victory. So right at the beginning here, right at the start of your reading, big victory energy. Ooh. Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups can represent being caught in an overwhelmed situation. Too many choices, too many things going on. So what is being suggested here is to meditate to make that decision. Because there are some things in these cups that are really good and some things that aren't so good. And with it clarifying the Two of Pentacles like that, there is a choice to be made. But just a choice between two things, like do I stay or do I go? Gang 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 gang, gat bum bum, gat bum bum, bum gang 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 gang. You've got to let me know. Gang 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 gang. Do I stay or do I go? Yeah. On the full, we've got the Eight of Cups. So 7 to 8 of Cups. Running suited numbers, being in alignment, great. But the Eight of Cups is walking away from things that no longer serve you. Look, she is leaving the cafe that she has been working in for ages. And she is getting in her yellow Porsche 928 and driving away to the new thing. It's on the full card. So you really, really must take a leap of faith into this new creative energy. Because there's something in your mind that you've got an idea which is going to be good for the wider world. Two of Wands. Another thing about setting off and moving. Another thing. I mean, look, on this particular Two of Wands, she has a Bergen, a rucksack. And that one that's just standing there on its own represents being in the past. The one that she's holding in her hand represents the future. She is looking out into the future. And that is on the Knight of Pentacles. So don't get stuck. Or yellow. Hello, yellow. And yellow. Don't get stuck. There are sunny times ahead. At first I didn't like the way that it would, when I held the card up really close, that, you know, the whole dynamic of the lighting and colour would change. But actually, I'm getting used to it. I hope you are too. Thank you for being here. Because it's part of the reading. It helped me know that that was a really important point. Don't be stuck. Don't just sit there and do nothing like the Knight of Pentacles is kind of depicted doing. Don't just think. Do. Because with this King of Swords showing up at the end, that is suggesting that you might have a tendency of just overthinking. Seven of Cups, overthinking. When you've got this victorious victory, Chariot with the Six of Wands, that is winning. The Initiate of Swords. So there are pages, there are novices, there are initiates, there are elders. in the court cards in this deck. The initiate is of the Queen level in the court cards. But what it means is, so you have already sort of done an apprenticeship and been initiated. Sorry, I've got that the wrong way around. But the initiate is someone within a fraternity, let's put it that way. So he's in between levels. He's not yet grown enough to be a teacher of his chosen subject, but he has learnt a lot. This is what is going to be revealed to you with this Tower moment. You know way more about this calling than you knew that you did. On the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Nice. The Ten of Pentacles, everything you've ever wanted in your life. Leaving a legacy, retirement, inheritance, everything you've ever wanted in your life in the way of prosperity, health, love, relationships, abundance. Great things. And in this particular deck, look, it's represented by her having tons of stuff. Got tons of stuff. I mean, look how many necklaces she's got there hanging up on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's interesting because she also has some swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yeah. So on one side of her, there are some pentacles stacked, and over on the other side, there are some pentacles stacked. They're kind of in a silver colour. And nice jeans. She's going for the double denim, isn't she? She has gone for the double denim and she's making it look good. Double denim and a high pony. Okay, with the Two of Swords, we have got the Seven of Swords. So anyone that you couldn't really trust in the past, anyone that you crossed paths with and they turned out to be a wrong 'un, let that go. Okay. I wonder what's coming on this Four of Swords. It is 2 sevens in a row. It is the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles again. Now before you had it on the 10. You got the clarifying card for your Seven of Pentacles was the 10 of Pentacles. This Seven of Pentacles is on that Four of Swords. So there is a link there. They are being joined together. If you want this 10 of Pentacles, meditation is what you're being asked to do, which is a theme that runs through a lot of my readings. So obviously the type of people that are coming to see these readings are people that are setting out on a spiritual journey, which often does involve a dark night of the soul, and often involves a Tower moment or 2 or 3 or 4, possibly more. The Ace of Swords on the Star. Now, unsurprisingly, because they are the same element as you, but Taurus had a few similar things to you in your reading. They had the Ace of Swords in a similar place. They had the Tower in exactly the same place. They also had the Seven of Pentacles. They're not the same reading, but there are similarities. And that isn't surprising, considering they are also an earth sign. So the message I'm getting there is you have an understanding of secrets and mysteries. With the Page of Cups, you have the Hanged Man, which would definitely suggest you do have an understanding of secrets and mysteries, like I just said. You are good at seeing the other point of view. You are good at looking at things from a different angle. Actually, in some ways, yeah, sure, there are some similarities in card placements with the Taurus reading, but actually it's quite different. The Hermit. So the Hanged Man and the Hermit. So I think some studying is required. Because the Page of Cups just came before that, and that is on the Ace of Cups. So this epiphany you've had about maybe some hidden gift, skill, or ability that you've got, you are being encouraged to study upon it. Okay, Virgo, you've got the two. So this is the second two. No, the third two. This is the third two. 3 twos. Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups can be about having a conversation with your higher self. Now, it does mean love as well, but this is a career reading, so you need to get yourself in a state of consciousness where you can have a conversation with your higher self, your future self. Sometimes I know that people pretend, they pretend that they're a youngster. They pretend that they are 8 years old again, and then they write a letter to themselves about things that have happened. Or what to expect, I should say. Hello, sorry there, I was interrupted right at the end. I'd almost just gotten to the end, but I hadn't pulled you an Angel of Light tarot card. So let's see what's coming up for you with this Angel of Light. Commitment. Well, isn't that interesting? You had this commitment card. You had this commitment card. This commitment oracle card, which I did say, use your willpower. You had the willpower card. Use your willpower. Commit to this thing. Commitment. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. Your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. Let every thought, word, and action be directed towards your desired outcome. Nothing is more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment, whether it is to a relationship or a piece of work. Career reading. A journey or anything else in your life, remember to ask them for help and know when you dedicate your intention to the highest good, they will support you. The affirmation for this card is, I am committed to my vision. I am committed to my vision. Okay, Virgo, thanks very much for being here. Take care. God bless. Don't forget to check your moon and rising sign. Take care. God bless. Bye.